fire as Jamichael Jones turned himself in. The rapper was shot to death in Conyers on Sunday, and now police say they have their man.
Let's get straight to Ariana Manise, live in Rockdale County. Ariana, how did they track this guy down?
Well, deputies, they're really crediting Jamichael Jones's mother for the successful arrest of the man accused of murdering Atlanta rapper Trouble. Now, take a look at your screen. This is video. We had a crew there the moment after Jamichael Jones was taken into custody by Rockdale authorities. Now, we do know that he was taken into custody and arrested at a hospital, which was a location that deputies allowed Jamichael Jones to select. The sheriff's deputies, they say that his mother allowed them to talk to Jamichael Jones on the phone, and that's when they were able to convince the suspect to turn himself in. Now he's facing charges of home invasion, felony murder, and aggravated assault for the murder of Trouble, whose real name is Morel Samonte Orr. Now, Trouble, he was shot early Sunday morning at Lake St. James Apartments in Conyers. Now, the Rockdale County Sheriff, he tells us that his staff worked overtime to get the suspect off the street and into custody. Take a listen.
The one thing that we will not tolerate and don't like to tolerate is people becoming victims in this case.
What up? What up? It's Wise Ones Entertainment TV. It's G Prospect in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm talking about. Today we're going to be talking about Atlanta rapper Trouble, who was allegedly shot and killed by a woman's scornful ex. Okay, let's get into it. The suspect turned himself in to authorities today. The man accused of killing influential Atlanta rapper Trouble on June 5th is now in custody. The 34-year-old musician, born Mariel Orr, was fatally shot while sleeping in the apartment of a female companion in a county east of Atlanta. Jamichael Jones, 33, turned himself in to authorities on the morning of June 7th, according to a warrant obtained by WXIA-TV. Jones is the ex-boyfriend of the woman whose house Trouble was in. He had physically abused her previously, which led to them splitting about a week before the shooting. Reporter Tori Cooper said the police set up outside Jones' mother's house, and when he called her, she had him speak to law enforcement. The officers and his mom convinced him to turn himself in peacefully, Cooper said. The Rockdale County Sheriff said he did not think Jones expressed any remorse right now, but positioned himself that he turned himself in because he was afraid. The charges Jones will face include felony murder, home invasion, and battery. Though Trouble did not have the same chart success as peers like Young Thug and Future, he was a pillar of both the Atlanta rap scene and the community at large. Artists who mourned his death on social media, including Georgia superstars like 2 Chainz, Gucci Mane, T.I., while LeBron James also acknowledged his passing. Trouble first earned nationwide attention for his snarling single Bussin' and became a sought-after feature working with Thug, Killer Mike, and Lupe Fiasco, among others. Trouble grew up in East Atlanta Edgewood neighborhood while he was immortalized on his acclaimed 2018 debut album titled After the Area. That LP, produced entirely by Mike Will, Made It, and featuring guest appearances from Drake, The Weeknd, and Quavo, established Trouble as a singular voice in the city's booming rap scene, capable of dispensing gruff, hard-won wisdom on songs like Crew, while also being unafraid to show his wounded side on confessional tracks like Hurt Real Bad. His last release was 2020's Thug Love, which saw Trouble playing with auto-tune melodies and showing new levels of vulnerability. Okay, so what is my opinion on this? I guess the guy that Trouble got killed by, his own mother turned him in pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So there ain't too much to say about it, man. It's just like, it's a clear-cut case of, I don't want to look, check this out. Like, Trouble was fucking with the wrong bitch, man. Like, some women, man, y'all can't mess with every single damn woman in a damn city. I mean, like, that's why a lot of these rappers are getting killed. A lot of times they're getting killed over women, or they're getting killed over females and stuff like that. And sometimes you got to take a step back, because, I mean, according to the report, Trouble was dealing with a female that he was dealing with a female that just broke up with a man a week ago. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was aware of that. So, sometimes you gotta have discernment, and you gotta tell yourself, you gotta have something in your mind to be like, you know what? Hey, we can talk, but I ain't finna come over there right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have saved his life if he'd have just left, kind of left the female alone, because it's never worth it, man. It ain't worth it. Like, yeah, old boy was broken up with her. Yeah, they weren't together no more. Yeah, it was but mind you, you got to take in consideration the time frame. It was a week ago, bro, and you ain't, this chick here, she knew she was in trouble with this guy. She knew that she had these issues with this dude. She knew this nigga was crazy. She knew what this nigga was about. She knew this nigga was gonna kill something over her. She knew that. So I really blame her in a sense, because she got these two men involved with each other and got them in this entanglement. And so I believe that she really, if she cared anything about Trouble, if she cared anything about him, she wouldn't have had him there in the first place. I mean, why go have the man up in an apartment that you and your boyfriend most likely shared together? You know what I'm saying? Why even do it? Why not just, why couldn't y'all meet in another place? Why y'all couldn't just deal with each other somewhere else until the heat calmed down? I mean, how safe could one feel after something like that? And she basically said dude was violent, and dude had already put his hands on her or whatnot. So in my personal opinion, this female knew, her name is Rizzo or whatever. Like, I mean, when I seen the chick, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm gonna just go ahead and lay it out like this. When I see the chick, she didn't seem like nothing worth dealing with. Damn sure wasn't nothing worth dying over. So I'm just gonna put that in perspective, and I don't give a damn what nobody thinks about what I'm saying here, because the truth is that this chick wasn't worth dying for. This woman wasn't worth fighting for. This woman wasn't worth killing over. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it still happened. So at the end of the day, to me, if she was worth a damn, she wouldn't have had Trouble in that predicament in the first place. You know what I'm saying? She could have easily told Trouble not to come over, that it's still hot over here. It ain't looking too good. If we're going to deal with each other, we're going to have to take our time, because right now I got to get this issue up out my way before you come through. You know what I'm saying? You got to start thinking logically, like, girl, you thought you was just going to have sex with Trouble and do all this stuff and have this man come by your house, and this man know where you live at, and that he's stalking you. I'm pretty sure he was trying to get back with you before Trouble was even over there. So y'all gonna play them kind of games. The best thing y'all could have done is either A, sleep with Trouble somewhere else where the man does not know where y'all location is, or B, Trouble, where was the strap? Where was a bulletproof vest? Where was something that you could have protected yourself with? That's the one thing that Trouble could have done to prevent himself from getting murdered. Did he have a gun? Did he shoot back? What happened? Because, if you're going to be messing with dudes, ex-girls and stuff like that, and dudes that you know of, and you're going to be moving like that, and you're going to be in places where they know where they can find you, you need to have some protection on yourself. So I believe that, this situation could have been entirely avoided. And that's just my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Trouble. Condolences to his family. Thank y'all for watching and listening. This is Wise Ones Entertainment TV. I'm going to fuck with y'all niggas later, and I'm out.